Hi, I'm Speed Girl. I'm so glad you came to my channel. Today, I will tell you why Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the objective best game on the Switch. This is my first video, so I will tell you guys a little bit about myself and my channel first. So as I said, my name is Speed Girl, but you can call me Speedy or SG for short. I love Mario games, and that's what this channel will focus on. However, I may make videos on other game franchises too. If you love Mario games, you should consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, let's get into the video. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is an amazing game. Here is why it's the best game on the Switch. For being a Wii U port, they had to make this game better than the original to motivate people to buy it. And they did that by adding all the DLC from the previous game into this game. Later down the line, they released the Booster Course Pass, adding extra tracks, characters, and more. This game was already fantastic before, and now it is even better. But why is it so good? What does it do so well? Obviously, having a lot of tracks is good, but here is why Mario Kart 8 Deluxe does everything so well. First, let's talk about the big thing, the tracks, the main selling point of the game. So much is done right here. The original Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U had only 36 tracks. The DLC bumped it up to 48, which is already plenty of tracks. All these new tracks were high quality, and the retro tracks were greatly improved and looked fantastic. Almost all the tracks were bangers. Almost. There are exceptions. The DLC for 8 Deluxe added so many more tracks, and even though at first the quality was not amazing, it definitely improved, and by the final wave, the quality was on a very similar level to the base game. The tracks in the earlier waves were still super fun though. Mushroom Gorge and Coconut Mall are bangers still, and while they don't match the quality of the main game tracks, they don't look bad, just not amazing. And many of the Booster Course tracks still are fun, but not all of them. What Mario Kart 8 Deluxe does so right is the fact that most of its tracks are great, and while some tracks such as Water Park may not be my first pick, I wouldn't mind playing them. You can't have a racing game without characters, and 8 Deluxe has a good roster, and the Booster Course Pass made it a great roster. The only real issue is that some characters don't deserve to be here. Some characters like Tanuki Mario, Metal Mario, Gold Mario, Dry Bowser, Cat Peach, and especially Pinkled Peach should be alternate skins, rather than their own character. If they were skins for Mario, Peach, or Bowser, then that would free up 5 spots. The baby characters, Koopalings, and Peach I actually think are fine. If they want to put them as skins, fine, but that's not as big of a deal. But other than that, the rest of the roster is absolutely fantastic. You have the iconic characters like Mario, Luigi, Bowser, and Peach. You have fan favorites like Monkey Kong, Yoshi, and Waluigi. You have the iconic spin-off or Mario characters with their own franchises like DK, Daisy, Wario, and Rosalina. There's even non-Mario characters like Villager, Link, and the Inklings. There are so many great characters, and there's a character for everyone. Another great thing about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and just the Mario Kart series as a whole, is how easy it is to learn. You press A, you accelerate. You move with the joystick, you press L to use an item. And while there's more complex moves and controls, you can play literally just knowing that. But there are so many techniques you can learn to make you an even better player. I have played with some friends who barely play video games. We got on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and we had a blast. It's fantastic how a game can be so simple to learn, yet so complex to master, and literally everyone can have fun with this game. You can come in dead last place and have fun. You can have never played video games and have fun. You can be a hardcore gamer and have fun. What's so great about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is it's a game for everybody. Many video games are either geared towards single player or multiplayer. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe does both. Games like Mario Odyssey, I would very rarely play with someone else. Games like Mario Party, while I definitely enjoy single player, I would much rather play with family or friends. I can get a group of friends or I can be with my family and we can have an absolute blast playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I can be by myself sitting in my room and I have a blast. And I can play online with strangers and have a blast. No matter who I'm playing with, I can have fun playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The battle mode is the only part of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that feels like it needs improving. That is the one time I would rather play an older Mario Kart game. While there are a handful of minor issues I have with the battle mode, there are two major issues. One, the traditional battle mode is gone. I get it may take too long online, but it would not be hard to at least add local play having traditional last man standing battle mode. And two, there are 8 tracks. The tracks are good, but there's just not enough. If the game still had 36 or even 48 tracks, this would be fine. But with 96 racetracks, we at least need a few more battle tracks. I really just think we need 12 to 20. I would say double it and add 16, and they could all be retro tracks. Other than that though, battle is great, and I still definitely have fun with the battle mode. I could play for a while, and even though it's not amazing, it's still good and the game is good enough for this not even to be a big issue. Another huge thing is replayability. Any game you can restart or just play parts over again. While I will still have fun, there's a time where games are just not quite as fun. On my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, it was magical. But if I play it again, I'll definitely still have fun, but it'll never be the same. Mario Kart, I can play each track 100 times over, and since each race is different and unique, I will have the same fun each and every race. But it will never feel the same because every time it's a new experience. Each experience is different, but it'll never get old. So obviously, this game is great. But why is it objectively the best game on the Switch? There are so many other fantastic games on the Switch. Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Smash Ultimate, Mario Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, and more. Why does Mario Kart 8 Deluxe deserve the title of best game on the Switch? And no, my reason is not because it sold 60 million copies. While there are so many good games on the Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is replayable, easy to learn, takes skill to master, has a large character roster, and just has so much content that it's impossible to get bored of. That is why Mario Kart 8 Deluxe deserves the title of best game on the Switch. I hope you all enjoyed this video. What's your favorite Switch game? What do you think is the objective best game on the Switch? Let me know in the comments. I want to say that while Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is one of my favorite Switch games, I'm not sure if it's my absolute favorite, but I still think it's objectively the best. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more Nintendo videos, make sure to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye!